Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here with Catalyst 2v2 Finals. My name is airhawkey. I'm joined here by Awoken. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. It's been an amazing day. Just wrapping up the 2v2 here, and maybe wrapping up Mario Kart as a whole. There might be one more special thing happening, but not too sure.
I don't
with
know.
how late things are running.
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out. We'll continue to play it by ear, but for right now, it's 2v2 finals time, and the 12 people on stage right now playing for these.
There's two of them. We've been giving out today for 2v2. They are green. I love this shade of green. I don't know how well it shows.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah,
it looks really good, and it's the only one there's two of.
It is. Exciting. Yeah, no, I mean there can only be two winners in one.
Right.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's been getting cold here. Probably going to be seeing a lot of snow tomorrow, but right now we're not worried about that. We're just focused on here right now. Among these 12 players, one of these 6 teams is going to be the Catalyst 2026 Mario Kart World 2v2 champion in what is, I believe, the first major 2v2 tournament at all for this game.
Gotta be, yeah. I mean, Southbound didn't have one.
Yeah, Southbound didn't have 2v2.
Southbound didn't have one. Riptide didn't have one. Yeah, no, this is
Everything
it.
else was 2v2.
This is the chance for one of these teams to make their mark on the LAN scene as a whole within this game, heading into MomoCon. I mean, just looking at this list, I couldn't tell you who the favorites are. I mean,
yeah, Zekiecat and Chrin.
Dominant finals.
Zeki was running away with it. I think over 15 points out of second. He's been playing incredibly well.
As a team, they were running away with it.
Absolutely.
I want to say they were up by 30 points on second place at one point, like relatively early on too.
And Chrin as well. We have one world record here today in technical on Rainbow Road, and Chrin is second in the world on Dry Bones Burnout by just a single millisecond off of first. And that record was set last Sunday.
Yeah. That he could probably reclaim. He could probably go to his hotel and reclaim that.
He's done it a few
and come
times
back
in the past month.
Yeah.
Our second team here, the WS tag, specifically our WSH for Wario Shipyard. We have Cynical and Super Dude, Atlas League teammates. I'm pretty sure these guys known each other a while. I think going back to Atelux as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
Cynical as well had a very solid performance at Southbound last month, and Super Dude is a very good player.
Yeah, one of the fastest improvers. Like a year ago, probably not on a lot of people's radar, but he's gotten so good.
Right, yeah, and if we want to talk about good Southbound placements, talk about winning the entire thing, our third team here, Mirymeg, Southbound FFA winner, and Haruka as well, another one of Mirymeg's teammates. The third and fourth players from Let Him Cook here today.
Yeah, no, Haruka's another very talented player. Even at a LAN in New York in October that I attended, Haruka actually beat Mirymeg to win that one. So this is, like, although Mirymeg is the known player and the one with known LAN results, I mean, it's not like Haruka's anchoring the team at all. He might even have a case to be the stronger player. The team as a whole is so unbelievably strong. Another team that could definitely be considered the favorites, I believe they... I don't know the exact spots of the other lobby. I wouldn't be surprised if they won their semifinal, though.
And speaking of the tag, we're seeing it already on our first race in finals, Wario Shipyard. I have to imagine Cynical and super happy to see this. It's their tag. They gotta like this track.
Yeah, and remember, to those of you watching at home, we do have two... Sorry. To those of you watching at home, we do have two teams that start with the letter H. We have the Heyyyy team with Six and Say, and then the Homer team.
I think they've switched to CS. Might have switched to CS for some. We'll see. I truly didn't catch it. Excited.
Yeah, they're labeled as CS on here, but their in-game names are Homer and Meryl.
Yeah.
And then we have, so it'll be 4 people whose names start with H. Just be on the lookout for those of you doing your calculations at home. As one of them, Six, making her way up early on Wario Shipyard, seemingly getting trailed out, and not coming back.
Yeah, right now Zeki and Chrin are both in pretty decent spots here. That trail there was really rough. Chrin has a really solid pull in 5th. The triple shroom, triple red, great thing to have in 5.
Yeah.
Still pretty solid, and I mean, he's back up to 7th already. 7th is fine there as well.
Yeah, but
He's having the 2 shrooms and a mega though.
I'm concerned about the coin counter for Chrin, though.
That is true, especially if you're on Daisy here, you really need coins. A
Yeah.
lot more than some of these swoop and like spike players will need.
Yeah, I don't hate his decision to go around cut. Maybe spend more time in the back to get the coin count up and support Zeki, who I believe is making his way.
Zay missing the charge jump, that's so rough. I was about to say, almost Commentators cursed it. Those who were in the best position, 6 was in 4th with the shrooming up here nice and easy. This is Mirymeg and Haruka, I think.
Yeah, Still learning characters at the time being. Some scary triple reds up in the front and some scary nanas as well.
Yeah, it's actually Mirymeg up here. It's Zay in first right now. Zay's race to lose. Not quite sure what he's got there, but it's Mirymeg as well with this Nana and a Shroom in second. Very easily can pass Zay here.
Yeah.
And Haruka's just got to catch up, salvage as much points as he can.
I mean, Bill on the section of the track that Haruka's entering is really good.
Oh,
but again,
sure.
0 coins.
Yeah.
0 coins. This, item is so important for Haruka. What's it going to be?
I think that was a 10th place box, but whatever.
And it will triple Shrooms is more than enough. I mean, this build is already carrying them so far.
You're going out of bounds to
really unfortunate spot to get build for Mirymeg, and Haruka will find himself in first defenseless and can't get around the box and gets redded. Now also dependent on last set. There's so much that can happen here, especially
Shots out.
Depending on what Zay does here.
He's chaining the set. Yep.
6 gets the momentum from the launch from the cannon.
And just look at
really
this. You get the golden here, you just go.
And yeah, Heyyyy's getting an amazing race. At least 3-4.
That's 3-4.
3-4. It'll be
commanding start.
Zekie in first once again. Zekie's been playing out of his mind today. It will be Chrin in 11th, unfortunately, or 10th rather. Relatively even scores across the board. I'd have to bet that Cook and W are taking up the top 2 for the time being. 3-4. Yeah, Cook is in first by like a couple minutes.
The 19-point race to start, very good. I think usually starting on front feels better. You're just holding on instead of having to catch up. It's much easier to follow.
No, that's definitely how I was playing in AD. Like getting first in race 1, my nerves were gone, and I felt so much more comfortable up there. And
I mean, they played that race well.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it helps a lot when you are as good as these players are. But I mean, even after having to drive off, and I think Mirymeg was helped a lot there by I think pulling Shock basically immediately after
getting kicked out.
Yeah, no. Zay had to drive off for Bull. That was just unfortunate. That happens.
Yeah.
But you know, Mirymeg, you get the dodge, you get your Shock, you just get 3-4.
Yeah.
And it's so quickly can be so good for there, especially if your slot after Shock is empty. You just get to chain double and log. And we talk about tracks that are good for Shock. We go to Desert Hills.
Yeah. Desert Hills has been developing as more and more of a runner as time passes. I mean, you have that new Nisk strat at the end that I saw at least one person practicing towards, like in the free roam lobby before race 1. So would not be surprised if whichever player that was, that team is the one that picked this. This is another track that...
Yeah, that being said, it doesn't change the fact that you still absolutely can't back this track. And you see at the start, most people are bagging.
Yeah, I mean, this is a track that, just because the new strats exist, and just because it is slowly becoming more and more of a runner, does not mean that you can just get on the track and do that. This is a track that's... This track in particular, I think it's true for all of Mario Kart. Sorry. I think it's true for all of Mario Kart. But this track especially, I think this is a track that's very important to time trial because a lot of these strats are relatively inconsistent. You see Steez here going for the ending Nisk, and
CB doing that, especially without the pull being there, really good execution on that. It's even harder without that pull, and just hitting it really, really well. Very good pull to have as well. You've got Star in the pocket for Ghost. You've got 2 Shrooms.
And that's another piece. The tangent I was going on is why I think bagging is still going to be pretty important because these inconsistent strats that are super failable, if you set yourself up well laps 1 and 2 and you do fail them, like CPE could go for and fail the Nisk, he's going to go around, but had he gone for it and failed it, like he has a Shroom in the star, he would have been fine.
Yeah, you Shroom recover and you go into set, you're doing, it's fine.
And this 6th place box here,
okay.
Which he'll actually opt to skip.
I don't hate
the
it.
entire lobby's bagging, you'd have to assume Shock is not in play yet.
Yeah,
you also have to imagine that MKWorld would have showed us if it was.
And you gotta be, you're skimming the Mirymeg, that's what people have. You think 12 going to a bill, it's usually about all you have to work with. Yeah, there were Megas back there too. At this point, you just have to assume it's Shockless, and I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, 6 now defenseless, but getting TF to top,
right in shot entrance.
She did not make it. She's getting passed by the entire lobby here. It'll be the Biddy Bug getting first. Steez getting a ton of spots on the line, as is CPE.
Yeah, it's a really good race for BDD.
Haruka in a bottom spot, and a bottom 2 from Homer, and that's a top 2 for Wario Shipyard.
They didn't get it on Shipyard, they got it here, and Super's on 27.
And already for 1-3 overall. In an amazing position early on. They have already burned their namesake track pick, but you'd have to assume the way they've been playing thus far, they're going to be just fine on the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think 2 races in can sometimes kind of lend to making someone look like they're really run away with it, because just the way that like math works, one team is usually going to get 2 good races at the start, and then it will inevitably level out over time, over like 5, 8 races.
Yeah, and
it'll calm down.
Oops. Another thing to point out is, like, we're in finals now. We're not playing to advance. We're playing to win.
Right, yeah. The first place matters.
Yeah, first place matters a lot more than anything, but, like, in a late game situation where, like, if Sin and Super Dude are able to get themselves a big enough early lead, a lot of these teams are going to start trying to play for second.
Yeah.
Because they think it's going to be unattainable.
The plays you're making when you're going for a specific placement, they don't change a lot, but they do in the ways that they do.
In 2v2, it changes a lot more. A lot of people, admittedly myself included, like to call 2v2 just FFA with anchors. But I do believe, especially in a LAN setting, outside of a lounge setting, when you actually know your teammate and you're working together way more than you would in your average 2v2 in lounge, I think there's a lot more coordination going on and a lot more strategy in terms of who you're hitting.
Yeah.
Whereas FFA, for example, my mentality in AT finals was I'm not playing to beat people. I'm playing for points.
Right.
Just general. If I don't care who I hit. If I hit somebody, that's good for me.
Mm-hmm. Everyone knows here.
In a situation like this, you can't afford to do that.
Danny's got triple streams up here in second right now. This is incredible.
Yeah,
position.
him and presumably super hitting Tarzan. Haruka not that far behind, but that Nana. The shroom's getting ghosted. But I mean, Danny, this isn't bad for Danny, regardless. I mean, having the greens in pocket.
Triple streams in 1, you're a traffic guard right now.
Yeah, you're a traffic cone, and Mirymeg is a player who loves to run this track. He was one of the first early adapters of Tarzan when it was first discovered super early in the game. Although it actually appears to be Zay up here. Or no, it is Mirymeg. The names on the stream.
Cook is right on your tail right now. They're 2.
We are watching Cook. We are watching Haruka on the left. And
clipping the rail, falling already just all the way back to 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Yeah.
You fall off, you lose your items, you can't get the landing boost because you're on the water. There's just nothing you can do here.
I would argue Haruka's not even in that bad of a spot.
Yeah.
If you're a 2v2 team and you have one guy in first with
you had one guy in first.
You had one guy in first. Like, Haruka has the opportunity for shock. This is a super comebackable track. Like, yes, Tarzan exists, but you still have that last turn.
And we're back to Homer being in the best position again.
Yeah.
How quickly nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny's back up here first, and getting Tarzan again. I think that was
at least two for 2. We don't know if he went for it on lap 2, but potentially probably a 3 for 3 to last this as well. This is Danny's race.
That's a 1 for Danny easily.
And always going to pass people here on the line. This has top 2 potential.
1-3.
1-3.
Nearly there. That's exactly, if you're them, exactly when you need to bounce back from the bottom 2 in Desert Hills.
Yeah.
You're
Still
right
a good
back
race
there immediately.
Regardless, they're in 3, tied 4 overall. Homer making themselves known, but still.
They're right back up in it. I mean, a 25-point race, you are guaranteed gaining on everybody by at least 3 points.
Of course.
4, actually. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
And that assumes that a team comes 2-4. Like, it's
which is not very often. And
no,
I don't believe it happened there.
It's one of the best races I've seen. I haven't seen the top 2 today.
There's been
best thing you can get.
I think. Oh my
God. It's happened.
No. When I was talking about how good W was in semis, I think they got top 2 3 times. Zeke was on 30 after 2. Like, they were lapping everybody, and it very quickly became playing for second and eventually playing for third between Heyyyy, the team that made it, and EP.
And that was those last couple of pieces there
were unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Like, I may have been rooting for EP, but respect is due where it's due. I mean, you have to clutch.
It was just fun to watch. It looks like we're gonna be going to Acorn Heights next. I'm just happy to see a track that I like. I feel like we've been on some pretty silly ones. I'm glad to get a good one in here.
I'm a Mario Shipyard fan.
It's the most runnable one we've played so far.
Yeah. Well, I am a Cheap Falls fan now that I know Tarzan. I used to not let myself have an opinion on the track because, like, if I don't know Tarzan, I don't feel like I'm qualified to talk about the track because either I hate it and it's a skill issue, or, you know.
It's true. At the end of the day, like, half this game is Shroom Up Slop. It's just where sloppy like the most.
Yeah, no, the more so than any game I've ever played, any racing game, any Mario Kart game, the end of lap 3 is so important on so many tracks in this game. There's like a handful that I can think of that don't have the potential for a chaotic ending.
I know exactly the way Cynical has failed that Nisk. It is crushing to fail it that way. You do everything right, and it just doesn't work sometimes. But you know, he's still got a star up here. You've got Starship with greens and 9. Very good pull to have right now.
Yeah.
Look how tight this pack is too.
Yeah, Baby Daisy in last. I'm still trying to figure out characters. My apologies. The other swoop, I believe, is...
It is a lot of the same people in the front from this past race. I mean, I'm seeing Mirymeg and Danny both.
Do
up
we
there
actually know that this is Cynical? I don't know if MKWorld's updated the names.
This, I believe, is.
This is?
This is breaking the poll, and I think with that being with a star, that will break it for everyone else. But when everybody has a bill, it doesn't matter.
Okay, this is correct. This is Mirymeg, and this is Haruka billing up to a mid spot. Not going to get the extension, but that's okay. Triple Shrooms is a more than fine enough pull for this situation.
It's some good distance for Mirymeg too. Pretty much the only thing left that can stop him is going to be a blue.
Reds has an amazing pull here with Heyyyy in front of them. If
not if there's a bomb though, and you're going to get on glider, and you don't get items anymore. And maybe the Reds did something for you, but falling off is so much worse than anything the Reds could have ever done.
Mirymeg, the weight on Mirymeg's shoulders just became a lot heavier, but hitting the Nisk, and I mean, what's going to happen here? Is Shock in play? Is he going to get redded out? Everyone else is hitting themselves out. This is just the first for Mirymeg.
Danny still has crown on. He just lost it at the end of the race.
Yeah, Haruka is going to build past a sizable amount of people, actually. Getting
the points back
into
off,
a mid spot, like 1-9, 1-8. You take that if you're Cook.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Anything outside of 12, I feel like you're happy with if you get one.
Yeah, and you're only losing points on teams if they got like 2-3, 2-4, which did not happen. Cook got the best race in the lobby there.
The Super Cynical did get a 4-5 there. Another pretty solid race as well. And Zeke's now tied first. It's starting to shift a little bit.
Yeah, it is Wario Shipyard in first by 1 right now with Cook. I couldn't quite catch how Chrin was doing, but
it's absolutely
at least the top 2. I mean, it's literally 1.
No, it's still very close. I'm only 1 GP in. We're a third.
About as close as Heyyyy Deluxe was.
Oof.
Which, as a spectator, I would love to see.
Yeah, we got plenty of time left. We're only a third of the way in.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the biggest baggers we've gotten out of the way. Pretty much the only really common ones left are going to be Mario Circuit and Great Block Ribbons. We're probably going to see one.
None of them on this track, right? It'll be Crown City.
There's been a lot of Crown City today. I had to play it in my pool. I've seen it at least one other time.
Yeah, I saw Crown City in 2 different lobbies, I want to say. I wasn't paying that much attention during the 2v2 because we were running around taking pictures, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
I've gotten to watch it now. I made sure I was at least watching most of the semi that was on stage.
This is Dodge and Shroom Up final boss right here, Crown City. There is... The range in which that one place has extended, but there is one place strong on this track. And it's lap 3, sometime between first and second set. And it's all you ever do. And it works really well.
Yeah, I mean,
and it usually gets you very good races.
That's the thing with the shocks in this game. Like, they're so predictable, but they work so well.
Yeah, and especially with kind of Crown City has really recently started entering the sneaky territory of one dodge really can't cover all the shock range. You know, maybe 2 dodges you can pretty safely cover everything. Zeke getting this feather cut here is so much airtime. Just so satisfying to watch.
Yeah, and if I'm Chrin, I'm in an interesting spot right now. I mean, yeah,
I think Chrin needs to go back.
Going off of these coins, and I think I agree. Like,
this is as much as you should index on running in this track as being in first. Anything beyond that,
yeah,
I don't think is good unless you can have specifically top 2.
Yeah. I mean,
and they don't.
You have, I believe, that's Haruka or Homero, which I believe is Danny.
One of the two. It's either, yes, Chrin's dropping here, this is good. Getting hit by the car is kind of whatever. He's got enough points.
Yeah, another bill's not great. I'd consider falling off right now if I'm honest. Gonna opt to run the bill up, gonna try and play the dodging game, which
I think bottom 2 are
in this situation, I mean, you were the highest ground speed stat, or no, Mirymeg by 1 point because Baby Pooper, but you are one of the fastest ground speed combos in the lobby. You have one of the highest coin counts in the lobby, I'd have to assume. Crown City does have a lot of coins, but not a lot of people in this game go out of their way to collect them. The more time that passes, the more I like this position for Chrin. The pack is not really separating at all.
We're seeing an early bill from him here.
Should we dodge?
It's going to be an early build by him.
Perfect dodge. Just-in-time bill is what it'll be.
A lot of bills, too.
All three of them dodging.
Chrin extending, though.
Just in time to take cut. This will be top 2 for the time being for W. What?
That's a top 2.
What did the other bills dodge with?
W Chrin.
Spacing out for the back.
Yeah,
don't know if that hit anyone.
You get a charge of the Shroom Gear's not much worse.
This looks like a top 2. The defense gets ghosted. The Shroom, that's going to be enough. There's nothing on the map. That's a top 2 for W. But what happened behind them? You'd have to think they just entered first right now. They were already pretty close.
We talked about a 1-3 being pretty close. There's the top 2 we talked about. It's 6 and 3 now.
I mean, 6 is up here. Safe LVP, though. It's hard to say.
It's not by that much. Everyone's kind of in the mix right now. It's absolutely
I should be
now
taking pictures of these. I really should.
It's absolutely now W's there after that.
Yeah, Cook didn't get a great race. All the teams that were
it was spread out.
Yeah,
everybody
that
had
just
roughly
means that
okay races.
I wouldn't be surprised if like 1st to 5th was within like 8 minutes.
They just gained like 10 on everybody, and that's massive.
That wasn't even like a single team that got 3-4. That was Heyyyy and then one of the homers.
Yeah. No, exactly. Everyone else splits up, and like, yes, you're not gaining a lot on one person. Everyone's still in play, but everyone is so much less in play now. Like,
yeah,
well, everyone is still your competition, and yes, you're a target. But Zeke's on 56 after 5. I think he's fine.
And like, even if people start worrying about Zeke, that gives Chrin more opportunity to make some moves.
You know,
and we are talking about like one of the 2 world record holders in the building. This is somebody that's perfectly capable of making noise.
Yeah, Chrin's absolutely holding his own as well. I think that was one of the first good races he's had in the bid. He's had 1 or 2 unfortunate ones so far, but he's still on 27. He's been playing well. And he's clearly got the instinct flow. He dodged and got extension.
Yeah.
The best dodge of the lobby.
And here we are on Bowser's Castle. You have to think this is a W track pick, splitting up 1 rail, 1 charge jump. I like this. But not if there's a star first set out of Cynical.
What? Stop us playing Mario Kart World, but we don't care about that right now. We're worrying about Cynical in first after that star.
Yeah, it'll be Chrin taking a hit immediately. Zekiecat's still up here. I mean, there's only so much you can do to keep a star from getting in the first, so Zeke playing this about as well as he can. Maybe the back did hit. Chrin with an amazing item combo here. And opted to chain it, which I don't even hate. I mean, this golden's not amazing. You're going to kind of burn out nothing, but you're getting another set here. You're going to have the dodge.
And Mega's unghostable. Whatever you get behind it, you're keeping 2. If you can get up a few more spots, you've got like some mid-swap pulls and probably 4th or 5th.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that if you're Chrin. And so many people here are missing cut now. Haruka's missing it. Cynical's missing it. Mirymeg's missing it. Everybody's having to go around. It's really big for the mid spots.
Yeah, Zay finding his way into second. Mirymeg up here. Steez getting hit out after having a star golden in third.
And now you see all of a sudden it's CPE and Zay that are just so much. Just got so much room on the rest of the pack now because just everyone starts pulling each other back down.
This position's so interesting for Steez because like your items are amazing, but like the top spots are so far gone that does it even matter?
I mean,
if I'm Steez, I'm considering chaining the star. He opts not to, but
this is blocking CP from taking cut. It's about as harshly timed as it could be.
Oh, now getting forced into it.
You don't go out of bounds in time. I don't think the timer was extended from what it could have been, but you are falling all the way down the second out, and Zay can just back here and ruin your life. You have to go around.
Yeah.
Clutch charge jump, and Zay misses.
Drop into bottom 2.
CPE gets it. Zay doesn't somehow. Back in the first.
It's Mirymeg in 6 and 2-3, I'd have to think.
And it's
Mirymeg and Haruka, actually. 6, I don't think is trailing that far behind. I don't see the other Baby Peach on the map unless she's in a ghost. Oh no, she is back in the pack with the 2 swoops.
They've got the hardware right here as well.
So good for Cook right now. Are they going to let CPE get first? I wouldn't hate that play. They read it all.
1-3.
Is this top 2 for Cook? No, CPE did survive. There's a build coming. 1-4. Take 1-4.
That's a huge third to save.
This is so big for Cook. Maybe 1-5. That's fine. 1-5 is still a winning race over the entire rest of the lobby.
You're still beating both Chrin and Zeke.
Zekiecat in 11th could shake things up quite a bit, as does Home Air is kind of not having a great event, but It's looking like Cook right now.
Yeah, Zeke not in first overall. It was, I think, a 7th for Zekiecat. It was 11 for Zeke, 7th for Chrin. It is, the past 2 races they've had, because the top 2 are still on the whole good. Just not to the level you'd want it to be. Not to the way that it was with the top 2.
Yeah, no, this is like... That's bad. You can't get comfortable right now.
Right.
You're like, even
We're halfway done.
Even Cook would have to imagine us winning. It can't be more than by like 5.
We're halfway done. I have no evidence for this. The lead has to have changed at least twice at this point.
Oh, at least. I mean, we had, we know Shimyard was winning at some point. Cook is currently winning, I'd have to imagine. I would have to think after the top 2 that W was close, if not there.
God, if we want to talk about techie tracks, let's go to the whistle stop.
This is the one. I mean, it's...
Yeah,
it's what, like a 4-second gap in the worldwide top 10?
Oh my god. It's good for Zay, it's good for Haruka, it's good for Danny as well. You just get to go right up to the left on the start. I think Zay as well.
But I mean, this beginning is only so important because you can TS someone over gap jump, you can TS someone going for the ending cut. This is a track with a lot of
Zeke there as well. Zeke, you go bottom path, you usually can low roll, you can like fake a low spot and get shrooms. Zeke got in the 7, still got the triple shrooms anyway.
Yeah. And I mean, gonna find himself in 3rd should he make this cut, and he does. 2nd, actually, someone in front of him failing, as it'll be...
And getting another shroom, too.
Up in 1.
Gonna opt to go around Nisk, if you kind of have to yield the Cynical there. He was gonna draft. He's gonna go, Danny, where? Danny, where are we going? What is going on?
I have felt that way before. I have felt that way before. It's always really funny to see.
Anywhere but forward.
Anywhere but forward. Every which way.
Every axis.
And, I mean, you have the Homer team in bottom 2.
It's full shotguns.
It is full shotguns. But it's only half shotguns because they're carrying a Goldman and Bill through. Zekiecat will still be up here. Will find himself in... Can't quite feather up.
Gonna opt to...
I believe
Actually, nothing ever happened. Go for the old method.
My guess is that's Haruka at first? I can't
It's
tell.
CPE.
It's Super up here. It's CPE up here. It's Steez with Shock. You'd have to think CPE's going to land from cut, and Steez is going to TS the entire rest of the lobby. That would lock up first for CPE.
Them having Shock is
if I'm BDD, that's what I'm
Zay
doing. It'll
back
be
on
early,
this.
though. No dodge.
Watch out for Zay too. Zay's kept his build. He's got a build golden as well. There's such a good build extension at the end here. I think you maybe even want to build early, go into that shroom cut. Use that golden too.
He can't take the ending cut if he builds now. He's
building.
using it now. Steez on his way up. Steez, I don't know.
Sees up the first
He's
one.
gonna be so close with anybody that could hit cut. I think he has it. He has it. It's a fast for Steez.
Chrin's in 2nd too.
Zeke losing spots at the line. Zeke getting 11th again. Maybe last even. And what happened to Cook? I think I saw the coin count for towards the back of the pack.
It's a big race for BDD though. That 1-7
It's Haruka in 10th. It's Mirymeg in 4th, which is good, but...
Especially you look at the rest of the teams up there. They've got one guy up high, one guy down low. That 1-7.
Yeah,
Your 1st and your 2nd are beating everyone else's 1st and 2nd there.
Yeah, no, your first... Yeah, your MVP by, what was it, 9 points?
Something like that.
And
they got 5 and 6 as well. They had a pretty solid race themselves.
Yeah, and if Haruka is second out of the players that are in 2nd place, he's only down on the BDE guy by 1. So they're up 17 over 2nd right now.
Something like that. I
mean, that flip in 1 race, top 2, bottom 2 was a 24-point swing.
I'm getting a picture after the next race. I think we're coming up on race 8 now. Starting to run out. Haven't run out of time yet. A GP is a lot. A lot can change from a GP, but
absolutely.
we're getting to it. It is go time right now. Everyone is still in it. This has been close enough. Everyone's had at least one massive race. We've had a 1-3, we've had a 1-5, we've had a top 2.
Some Rainbow Road on maps, some Mario circuits. The track selection is getting more and more uniform as time passes. I will, if you don't mind taking the lead for a little bit, I will do some math quickly.
Yeah, get another screen. Yeah, we're going to Wario Stadium now. Another, just more. We keep going to all these super high-tech runners, and I think maybe we took a little bit of break from runnability with whistle stop, but Wario Stadium is absolutely a runner. Because the only way to guarantee that you can get the Valor strat. You get up onto that top row, the end of the lap, if the coin is there. And the only way you guarantee you're getting that coin is if you're in first.
It does
It's what you
appear.
wanna be.
I mean, the let's have a look at BDD. BDD on.
Yeah, so I'm looking right now for the early winners in this race. I think it is Zekie. Zekie's going to get Valor. Got double streams at a star in 6 now. Zekie's an early winner right now. I would argue the only one. As well with Chrin and first, they're absolutely coming away the winners right now. Zekie's going to get to cut up here. A lot of people are too. Only losing that last stream is pretty rough. You've just given someone else triple streams.
And
they're
I
3-5.
I have the
2-4.
score. I have the score update. The two H teams not doing great, unfortunately, but first through fourth are within 16 points. It is Cook leading on 115. It is W, Chrin and Zekie, I'm sorry, in second on 106. It is the Wario Shipyard team on 102 in third, and then BDD are on 99.
Owen left charge jump. He just missed Valor. I think they were top 2 if that didn't happen. They're still 2-4.
They are, and I mean, Shipyard is one of the teams they have to contend with. Where is that Biggie Bud? That's the question. Is it the Bill? That's on the map right now. It appears to be. It's the Biggie Bud in fourth right now.
If Blue's out, Danny's got streams for it. You stream here easier on a rail.
Yeah, we'll just take this. Has another shroom for the ending or for Valor should he make a mistake. Great spot for Danny, but you're defenseless. How great is it? The red won't come.
Zay's got no interest hitting him out right now. It doesn't look like. You got a little bit of space. It's the lockout. It's gonna block Valor. I don't know if it's possible on Pianta.
He's got that.
Getting Pianta Valor.
He makes those, and Owen is going to have to bill around cut unless it ends super early, which it might. He's passing a lot of people here, but not fast enough. No, this person's taking around cut.
And the bill took you to 5th. And it takes you back down to 10.
Yeah, it'll be Danny first, which will shake things up. That team is in last by a considerable amount, but that takes a first away from the teams in contention. So what happened among the teams in the top 4?
Chrin and Zekie saved it there as well. They salvaged a pretty good race. It was looking pretty dire. The bottom 2, and they saved it so quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's now Cook on 128. It's Cook on 128 overall. It is Shipyard on 109. It is W on 113. And it is BDD on 105.
Yeah, W's been having a couple weaker races here. I think if they can get back into the form that they had, that top 2 in Crown City, if they can get back to there, they've absolutely got this. I mean, they're within like 15 points at first.
Yeah, no, anyone.
That's a single race.
Any of the teams in the top 4 can still do it. Any team in the lobby can still do it. I mean, we had the team in last, I believe, get the best race of the lobby there, 1-7, 1-8 it was. And that, all it takes is a couple of those, and all of a sudden you're right back in it. Like, it's a big gap now, but if they keep up the momentum, and if they keep fighting, then
I'm happy how close this.
Not at all.
This is really, really good for Chrin and Zekie.
What, Dandelion Death?
Oh, Dandelion, they absolutely love this track. Chrin, former teammate of mine, in our pools, a lot of us have been on a team with each other. If you've ever been like a degree of separation from a team with May, you love Dandelion Depths. Something about him in that track, he makes you like this thing.
I love the thing. Maybe because I have a record on it on day 1, but I do love the thing. This track's amazing. I get it. I know tracks with the big shoot put at the end are kind of volatile, but I mean, I really like the driving. It reminds me a lot of 8D driving.
This is especially very good for Chrin here, very good for Mirymeg as well. They've got the highest base speed combos as well. You're seeing Chrin immediately getting triple nanas. Gonna back 1, trap spiral, just kind of keep putting these just in the way.
Backing his mate even. Careful enough to not do so, and now these greens are treacherous for Chrin. One random one coming up, but he's fine. Dropping all his defense as that random green.
They've got this up to immediately, and they're getting double water checks here too.
Yeah, a point in second will still leave them defenseless. I mean, the feather is...
There's the feathers right now.
There is.
And it's pretty good. Like, everyone's got stuff to go with it. Not Haruka gonna get really down there. It is still Chrin and Zekie.
Mirymeg continuing to be aggressive, throwing the greens around the cut. It will hit Shipyard, which isn't bad. I mean, that is one of the teams in contention. I believe they're in second at the moment.
Cynical's a blue. Look at how close one is to Cynical with this blue. Yeah, these nanas from Chrin are already pretty good. What were we thinking?
Yeah, I mean...
Let's be serious.
Mirymeg has been playing relatively aggressive the entire day.
What just happened to 6? Zeke's in first with a horn, I guess. Blue just came. You can use this for pure offense, and no one else knows you have this. The beauty of the items in this game.
Yeah, but Mirymeg, you know it's going to be aggressive. The red will connect the horn. Either was not used or something along those lines, but look at this position for Cook right now.
Yeah.
Look at what Haruka has. Mirymeg's in first. Like, even if he gets shrooms past here, he will take the blue. He might fall off.
You're not able to cancel it, though. Getting both of them
the shock doesn't come out in time, but like...
What do you do with this?
I'm sorry, he has what in what?
What do you do with... What are we doing? What? AI-generated poll, what is going on?
How do you play the situation? I actually don't know. I think it's smart to slow down.
I guess it's that. I guess.
That's one way to do it. He finds himself in first, but like Chrin wins this race.
Chrin is right on top of you. Chrin's got a shroom.
If I'm
It's a
trying to
golden.
get behind him.
Chrin and shroom golden. That's what happens when you shock in third.
Haruka did pull the shroom. He probably has second.
Zeke getting back there. They need
Yeah.
every point they can get right now. Yeah, missing the stuff there at the end.
Yeah, Mirymeg in the mid spot. Two, whatever is like fine.
That might have
2-9.
been, I think that was 112.
But Zeke got last.
It was 112 for Chrin and Zeke. Not much better. Only a little bit worse than 2-9.
And-
But they're both getting such big races here.
And not good enough of a race for Shipyard. Like,
Yeah, it's Chrin's now in third now all of a sudden. They pretty much swapped places.
for as long as no team gets an amazing race, that's all Cook needs. They don't need to play good themselves, they don't need to score well themselves. They're playing great. They don't,
just gotta be average.
they don't need to score themselves, they just need the other teams to not score. They have that much time. They're up top. I'd have to imagine by now.
No, they've gained 1 or 2 on Chrin there and a whole lot on everybody else. I think it was like Homer that were 3-9 or something there. Everyone had pretty even races. But when you get stuff like that, it's going to benefit the people with the 1 for those 3 extra points over 2, the 2 extra points over 3. I mean, Chrin and Zeke and Cook and Mirymeg. Cook are the biggest ones. And it's not close. And everybody else sort of gets in line in some order.
Yeah.
thereafter.
Am I correct in saying that was race 9?
Yes, we've got 3 more races here. It is still very close. It's starting to thin a little bit. I think we're having a bit of a fight for 1 and 2, and a fight for 3 and 4. But
I wouldn't
the
be
people in that fight can change.
I
very
would not be
easily.
surprised if that turns into a fight 4-2-3-4. I mean, W, who I believe
Oh,
was
for
in
sure.
second beforehand, got 112, and I believe Cook tied that race. So it's still about a 15-point gap. 2-9 and
Yeah, and they're
112.
both
Yeah, that's a
just-
tied race.
They're both pulling away a little bit there with those races. 16 is above average, but 82 points up per play every race. You're shooting for around 14 or 15 points, so 16 is going to help you a little bit, even if it's only a point or two. That's all you need when you're fighting for these top spots.
Yeah. Chrin opting to back out of the front early here on Starview Peak, like contesting it, but wanting to not be in first, which I agree with. Maybe he
Nice,
does want
nice.
to be in first.
Yeah, it's a
Zeke
good
up
reason,
here with
but you
shrooms is
just
amazing,
you
but-
kind of just need a mushroom on this track. There's some shroomless stuff you can do. I wouldn't be surprised if he knows that the guy is a demonic time trial here.
If there's anyone I'm expecting to go for it, it's Mirymeg. It doesn't seem like anyone is. Yeah, Mary shrooming up. Super Dude, I'd have to imagine shroomed up. Zeke, we know shroomed up.
Dang it!
She's hot here.
Zekiecat! The clutch factor on this dude is incredible.
Yeah, like I said, he's been playing out of his mind the entire day. And
Yeah, Zeke and Chrin still, they both got a shroom up here. It is up 2. You do want another shroom eventually for later. But they're still in 3rd, 5th. 6 has got triple shrooms up here. So at that point, then the name of the game is finding a way to get rid of everybody else. Because your
Yeah.
options are get more shrooms or get rid of everybody else.
and that is
Horn
an item that
And a
can
nice
get rid of
flower
everybody else.
are very good ways to do.
Yeah. Mirymeg has a bit of a
Getting a chain is
lead.
both
Known
Zeke.
to be an aggressive player, would not be surprised if this red is back
That was
relatively
quickly straight, and
soon.
it's triple shrooms for Zekiecat.
The red will skip. No, that one will go. He has the defense though. But that leaves Mirymeg unchecked in first.
You burned the feather there.
The
but
support from
honestly,
Haruka in third as well.
It's,
What-
it's their 1-3 and 2-4. This is becoming their game to win right now. If somebody
What does
doesn't
Chrin do in
something-
this situation? I mean, a green, you can get a side snipe,
You've got to play
but you have
defense.
ice, this ghost.
You need this thing, you need this shroom, but you really can just ghost pretty soon.
You
I think
can, but like, what,
this is your ticket
what
to
if you
the
steal
front.
Chrin's green?
This is your ticket to crowd win, is what this is. So
It
that
is.
that assist by Cynical is huge there. I think that rank did connect. It's putting him really far back.
Yeah,
shroom.
this has
You gotta go
huge
soon.
workings for Chrin here. Okay,
That
Chrin,
might have gotten a
ball
golden.
in one.
It got a red.
It got a red. I mean, that's still gaining spots net. Miry's gonna
Chrin's
survive.
in one, though.
One. Haruka? Where's Haruka?
The blue, though. It's gonna connect before the line.
Oh no!
Saving seconds! Chrin saving that. Barely getting the out of bounds there. He still would have been immune for the shock, but saving that second place still.
And it's now 12 points. I do believe W gained points on poke that race, but they're still up 12.
It's not fast enough. There's only 2 races left, I think.
I mean, 6 points per race. I mean, that was basically the situation that,
I mean, that being said, I think someone just ran past the camera over there. I'm not sure. But especially in the 2v2, 12 points in FFA feels like a lot. You've got 2 people to gain with, 2 people to lose with. You make up those margins so much faster in 2v2.
yeah, no, the thing about W is they consistently want, there's at least one of them in the top box. Like,
All they need to do is get them both up there.
Zekie's been on a cold stretch, but Chrin's playing great. They are making up for each other when maybe the items don't go their way.
And before Chrin started this hot streak, Zekie was on like 56 after 5 early on. Like, it just takes one race where, for example, Chrin isn't getting blued on the line and barely manages to knock it out of bounds because the out of bounds hitbox is so low there.
Yeah. And headed into race 11, here we are on number 30. I hate this track.
It's fine. This might be number 30 and 24 player. I do not believe this was designed for 24 players. I refuse to believe it.
No, not at all. I have a hard time believing, like, you want to talk about, I think Sky High Sunday is a good track to talk about when you talk about Toad's Factory, because, like, people hated Sky High Sunday in MKWorld because, like, it's an oval. What are you going to do on an oval? They were able to save that track. Toad's Factory, it's just a square. What do you do on a square? And they couldn't save this track. At least in my opinion, I just find everything here so boring. And the end is just one of the worst last turns in the game. This is a game about what happens at the end of lap 3.
Yes, all the people who are watching right now are up here in 2, 3, 4. I'm still paying attention to Shipyard as well. I'm pretty sure they're pretty far up here. Obviously,
they're not far behind this top 2. They might even be in second.
Chrin, where are we going? Just reset. Mulligan on.
Yeah,
here.
no, Golden Mega. Only going for 1 box though. Interestingly.
There's the second.
I mean, you have those.
That's where number 2 comes
Yeah.
from. Look at this spot. I really think you gotta start running up. I think you're too far back. Look at this mini map.
Yeah, you can't get Rock and bottom 2.
And
you have Say
you
here.
very much want to start running up.
Six is in the front. Maybe not the front, but the mid pack. I want to say that's her in 5th.
Zekie dodged. Zekie dodged in like 4th. Look at this.
Dodged,
Look at these items.
It's good. And it's not bad for Chrin either. Bill in this tight of a pack, he's probably gonna save this for the conveyor section.
He's just bouncing. Oh, it's lag. Not quite getting Mirymeg. She's got a feather. The feather can be very good here.
Yeah, and I mean, 1 red, Mirymeg's gonna have defense by the time Zekie pulls this out, unless he drops him on the rally. He's getting red. I think he is.
And it's Chrin in 4th.
The hammer can connect. It's still cooking 2-3. Like 1-4 versus 2-3 is not.
It's 2 points. Chrin's getting goes halfway through. It's 1-3 now.
Miry gets hit. Haruka's still up here.
Chrin's got Shroom Feather.
Chrin's got Shroom. He's not passing Haruka though.
But he's keeping 3rd. And that's
even.
good.
That's even behind him. It's 1-3. Where's Mirymeg? Mirymeg's in 11th.
That point topper is really far back.
This is within a couple points. They're down 1 into last race. Once again, this has happened. This happened in AD and it's happening again.
Yeah, Chrin's down 3 on Mirymeg. Zekie's up 2 on Haruka.
It is BDD and it is Cook. They can't. Can they tie? Can you get a +1 race in 2v2? You can, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have
2-5 or 3-4. That's a +1.
Mirymeg has been in this situation before. And when it was at Southbound. And it was final race. And he beat Unknown to take it on. Now he's playing defense. He can do it on offense. We've seen that.
He can.
And now, just over a month later,
It's Shy Guy Bazaar to decide it.
I think this is a very line-friendly track. I honestly think the last race
it's line-friendly, but like, what's gonna happen when who's gonna pull shock for the rail section on lap 3? Because that is just where you use it here. This is another one of those tracks that kind of has one shock spot. How are these teams going to play around it? Mirymeg loves to run. I'm expecting Mirymeg to attempt to run. He's starting in 11th, but yeah, he's immediately beelining for the rail.
Zekie's just going for coins. Chrin's going to try for rail, misses, still gets coins anyway.
Can't get the faster charge jump strap, but it's still on top hat. Only an 8th though. Mirymeg has to make a really important decision here. Still going to try and contest for the front now.
If you have triple streams, you have to. It's the correct decision, absolutely.
I mean, you have Zekiecat with greens, and you have Chrin with shrooms. It is about as good of a setup as you can ask for. Chrin is going to shroom up, and Zeke's going to play defense for him.
They're 3-5.
Haruka's nowhere to be seen. Mirymeg's still behind him.
There's Mirymeg right now. I don't know if
coming up now, Zekiecat will get hit by Danny.
Chrin's missing rail.
Chrin's missing rail, has to go around.
Haruka's in 11 though. I can't say the numbers there.
Let's know what's happening right now. Blue here for Cook, but it's Danny in first. That doesn't do anything.
They missed top hat, but they still got Zekiecat with the star.
It's Haruka actually, or no, it's 6 up there? I think 6 took the blue. Danny is still holding on to first. I want to say CBE is the other smooth.
All of a sudden, all of our tops are all in the back. They're still fighting. You can still fight for first in the back if you're making it a fight about shock.
What's happening with shock? This is going to come down to shock. No one has it even in the track. Zekiecat gets hit. Zekiecat in 4th for the time being. Chrin making his way up with a mega in 4th. Gonna get the chain here. What does he do?
Cook's both in the back right now. Look at that mini map. That coin coffer's in 10th.
Chrin won't dodge, but did it do anything for Cook? It did nothing for Cook. Who's the bill? It's the bill?
And Chrin's got coins.
It's the bill, Mirymeg. Chrin stuck on the bottom pack. Zekiecat up.
Cynical just got a huge assist for
Zekiecat
them.
in 3rd. Where's Haruka? Which of the baby beaches is Haruka? Haruka's in the back.
You're running out of time. You've got
Running out of time. Time is up. W's gonna take it.
And that is a win for Zekiecat and Chrin. Your Catalyst 2026 Mario Kart World 2v2 champions are...
Thank you, Immortal Man. Our champions are Chrin and Zekiecat. What a finish. What a comeback. They were down 20 points. They were down 20 points until like race 9.
And I mean, you look at the scoreboard, their roles basically flipped. It was Zekiecat in 1, Chrin in like 11 at the start, and you come here at the end.
Shout out 6
like
for the MVP.
6 MVP.
She was up there the whole time. I mean,
all respect to 6 there. Yeah.
No team was out of this at any point. I mean, when you have a run where nobody breaks 100, that's kind of to be expected.
Oh, absolutely.
But
so,
I mean,
still the score better in the end. It's 185 for W taking it. Not far behind is going to be Cook on 175. That last race doing a lot.
A huge last race for W. I mean, Shipyard actually fell quite a bit back there. I wouldn't be surprised if they got like 4th.
I couldn't tell you who 3 through 6 are, truly. We're going on an adventure. We're going to figure this out.
I know they did. I know they did. I know they did. I know they did.
Let's take a look. We've got BDD, 90 and 74. That's 164. That's par. 280. That's 282s. We've got Heyyyy on 99 and 57, 156 total. Also very solid performance. Homer on 89 and 63, and Shipyard on 85 and 67.
154? 152. Right? 89 and 63 you said?
162.
162. So 162 out of the Homer you said?
Yeah, that's for Homer. That's a 162.
And
152 for Homer.
152?
That's pretty close.
No, 89. Oh yeah, 152. You're right. And then what was the last team?
The final team I think is going to be.
We have Heyyyy, we have W, we have Cook, we have BDD.
Shipyard. We're missing Shipyard.
Shipyard.
85 and 67. That's gonna be
145, 152. They tied 5th.
We got a tie in finals. It's for 5th though. It's not gonna make a huge difference in the end. So yeah, our final standings, tied for 5th. We have Homer and Shipyard, Owen and Denny Fathom, and
Shipyard.
Super and Cynical coming in
On
5th.
152 each. It's Zay and 6 from Team Heyyyy on 156.
Rounding out the bottom, sandwiching the lobby with a 4th there. BDD fully just right on par there as well with
164.
With a 164. So congratulations to a bronze here for CPE and Steez. In second with 175, we have Cook with Mirymeg and Haru. And that leaves, of course, in first with 185, Chrin and Zekiecat.
I lost my voice. I think.
Chrin and
That was
Zekiecat,
pretty
again,
clear,
your
obviously.
Catalyst 2v2 champions.
But
Absolutely well fought by them.
yeah, I mean, it was so close the entire way. You had the two teams breaking away at the end, and you had, I mean, a crazy race from them at the end. I mean,
And that 4-6 was with Chrin getting like mana or something and not being able to get his mega off. That's pretty much where you use dodge. I would fully believe if he comes here and tells us he's a half second from using it, I believe him.
if who said that?
If Chrin comes here and says he was a half second from using his mega and would have if not for that nana, I believe him in a heartbeat.
Well, I mean, he did get bombed
Yeah,
right
no.
before shock.
You
which
can't use
canceled,
items.
which
You'll walk
canceled
out.
the shock for him. He
Still-
didn't even go.
it's
He
still
didn't go
good.
small.
The mega, I mean, you want your mega off there, obviously.
Yeah,
But like that's not
I mean,
that
that's kind of a
either.
weird. That's
He got it. He got that
the
twice.
S
actually.
turn on the track. That's not a great spot to be in a mega.
Same thing happened on Starview actually too. With the it's a little more tragic with the blue, but still that shock.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up not mattering.
Yeah, they still pull away by 10.
Yeah,
Could have fallen all the way.
he could have fallen to like 8th, and it wouldn't have mattered.
He falls to last. They tied. He falls to last. Coach
He wasn't getting last.
right.
I
yeah.
think realistically,
They
he was
would've
getting
held
like
on.
7th at worst.
I mean, the 2 is for Aura. That's what's really here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
It
for
was
Aura.
probably it was a big morale booster. If
Oh,
like
for
if
sure.
that happens, they probably maybe they go into
that's
next race
fair.
tilted. Maybe that changes things.
It's for Aura. It's for money. It's for these.
It is for money and it is for these.
Pick whichever one of those you think's the most important.
Probably Aura.
I think it might be the money, but the license plate's green. That's pretty fun.
I do like these. Yes.
Are we gonna get an interview? That'd be cool if we did.
Interview? Yes.
I'm hearing we're getting an interview.
I'll be right back. Fuck. There's already enough people.
This Chrin dude, anything but getting Burnout World Record back. What are we doing? And this guy has just Chrin has been. I've seen him once or twice. He's just been grinding all day. We've got. You can kind of see behind us. We've got a little corner here in the venue. It's essentially the same thing on the other side. He's just been like TTing. He's played at least 1 or 2 Mogies here, and I mean it paid off.
Who?
Chrin.
Chrin? Oh,
Like
yeah.
it paid off, clearly.
I mean,
2
yeah,
points
he
off
won.
MVP finals. And he was on what, like 20 something after the first 5 or 6?
Yeah,
It was
crazy long
incredible
in the
back
second
half.
half. I mean, Zeke was helping. Zeke was giving him a lot of help, and like
I mean, they
said,
tagged out.
like
yeah.
I said, they were covering for each other the entire event. That's teamwork.
Yeah, Zeke
That's
pops off first
them
half.
that's them being there for each other to boost each other's morale. That's good chemistry. Like that doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, Zeke's averaging like 50 seconds with 5. Chrin taps in. It just works. I'll get him over here soon enough.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of stuff to do on stage. I'm sure.
I'm sure they're all talking about it too. I'm very interested to hear about the stuff that we missed from them. You know, Shipyard as well. They had to have been in third for some of that. I think those they just had a couple of iffy
Yeah,
races
Shipyard was up there super early. They could have been like as low as 5th, and I wouldn't have been surprised.
and ended up being last. It was just a couple iffy races at the end, and just kind of it wasn't even by much. It was 5 more points in their fourth, 15 more in their third. Like the gap between this would have been a crazy Mogi table. Like this would be believable in lounge. Like
It was.
185, yeah, a gap of 33 between first and last, especially in something like 2v2 at LAN, can be so uncommon.
Oh yeah. No, usually.
What a stack is
Yeah,
this?
I feel like there's almost always a team that runs away with it. These.
Yeah, the gap is
There
always
was no
very
one
wide.
MomoCon race 12 on Mount Warrior. That was ridiculous. But I mean, that's the only one I can think of, which I
Yeah.
think says even more.
And it's amazing to see it as
Like
a commentator,
like
as
last
a team,
year's
as a player.
last year's 2v2 wasn't close. Darky and Luckyo just ran away with it.
And I'm new game, new reality, and
We were talking about this. Like, what a way to open up. That was the first major 2v2 at a
Yeah.
LAN. what a way to kick things off. And should they be going to MomoCon, now they have a title to defend. And what's that going to look like?
Yeah, you just won this one. It's the hardest one so far. Go do it again.
Yeah.
Go
I
far,
believe
at
they
least.
can.
Because get in there for the photo. Chrin, get your ass up there right now and take a photo with Zekiecat. He's working on it.
They'll figure it out. Nope.
Where? It's by the finish line, man. We're giving up, I guess.
No.
Oh, we're coming now.
Or... They'll figure it out soon.
They're almost. We're so close. Chrin, you gotta put the rest of Delta in, man. What are we doing?
Yeah, only 1 and 2, come on. I mean, I put it off for a while, to be fair. Because, like, it came out on the same day as MKWorld. I have to play that game.
We're gonna our interview soon. Bring them home. They're on their way. All right.
Well,
We got some winners to bring in.
congratulations. And congratulations. Incredible comeback. You were amazing. Yes. And we come bearing
We'll
gifts.
get into it.
Oh,
We've got
nice.
gifts. We got the
Your very
license
own
plate.
Catalyst license plates.
The Catalyst license plate winners.
So,
How are we feeling? First off,
dude, I'm tense. I'm so shaken. Yeah, I mean, you're down 20 in the GP3. What are the vibes?
Both of us were kind of just, we were both in like a state kind of just relaxing.
That's the best way to be, I
We were
think.
just like talking to each other.
Yeah,
just
you
chilling.
don't let it get to you. Yeah.
A lot of the last races, either one of us would do really well, and then the other would do kind of poorly. But
We
we
noticed
just
that.
kept it together.
I mean, yeah, overall, as a team, you're putting up points. And, like, the fact that you're there for each other through it all that. You kept the morale up, clearly. You didn't let it get to you. I mean, that's why you made the comeback.
yeah, no, that flow there you guys had of like I think you run like 50 something after the first 5.
Yeah.
And Chrin was on like 30ish, and you guys just swapped, took over. Yeah, back half one of you gets like 60, the other gets like 30. I mean, that wins. It gets you 185. You win the game that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at the end.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind on Bazaar?
Starview and Bizarre, though. We'll get to
You go
Star
first, you go
Bizarre.
first.
A really nice race in the second round. And it was no
During our semis too, we got a really clean run, and we were like, eh, sure. We're down 1, we might as well take it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
4-6.
yeah.
Good enough race in its own right, especially enough to win the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, what were you thinking after Shock? I'm actually curious.
It was in 4, Shock was using 3rd. I was winning that race.
Were there 2 third-place shocks?
There
One on
were.
Burnout, and then one on Bazaars.
How does that happen twice?
What's the other one?
It was
Dandelion.
lap 2 Dandelion.
Yeah, Dandelion. That's
I
what
have never seen a shock coin pull in my life before that moment. That was. Yeah, you on
AI
both,
generating is a good word that you
on both Starview and oh my god, the last race. The last race was on Shaga Bazaar. Both of those races, just right before you get into a dodge or something, just disaster happening at the very end, and saving it with like Starview there with the blue going out of bounds, and then getting like the fall off dodge from that to clutch seconds somehow. That was. And then the same thing with the bomb turning into dodge and shock as well. And it was like,
It's funny because I don't think you dodge Shock if you get the good blue fall off. So like, I guess it wouldn't have mattered.
it works out. I mean,
Yeah, regardless of the situation, I mean, down 1 into last race, you won by
11
10.
point swing final race,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, obviously there's FFA tomorrow. I guess we'll ask right now, what place, make a prediction for yourself for FFA tomorrow.
What place do you think we're getting?
Both of you.
I mean, I think we're both making fun.
Okay.
I think so.
Put a number on it.
Hopefully, we both get like top 6. I think
Zekiecat and Chrin will get top 6 tomorrow. It's going to happen. They've said it.
Manifestation. I like it. I like the
It
confidence.
is manifestation. It is not a commentator's
Please,
curse.
speed, I need this. Top 6, please.
I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, if I make finals, I'm ecstatic. because there's a chance I get round one, especially like top 4 out of 7 is too close. Like I get it, the weather, they have to. But my channels, my chances of making finals, I feel like went from pretty low. I'm gonna try. I mean, I already, no matter what happens, after how 18 went, I'm happy for the week, and I'm happy to even be here at all. Go to your lands. If you've never been to a land, if you're in the Pennsylvania area, come here next year. If you're in the Georgia area, go to MomoCon, go to Southbound, go to Riptide if you're in Ohio. Lands are the best. I love them so much. I cannot vouch for them enough.
Anything, please make sure
Go to whatever you can go to, please. You will not regret it, I promise.
Yeah, people want stuff to happen everywhere. It cannot happen unless people go there. If you want to make stuff happen, you can do that by going. That's the trick. That's how you get things like this. That's how we have these Southbound lands. This thing's awesome. I'm using this thing forever.
Yeah, that's how you have the
We get the license plates. This is sick. This is so cool.
Yeah, this is what Mario Kart's about.
This is such a cool trophy. Like I've seen in any esports tournament.
Yeah. I think we're not too far from starting up Kirby. I would have to imagine it's 10 o'clock. So
Yeah, we've got a few more things coming up tonight. We've still got Air Riders. I think they've been running throughout. They've got to be somewhere deep in the bracket.
I think Spicy wants us off pretty soon.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to wrap things up. Congratulations to both of you once again.
Thank you
Amazing
guys
job.
for casting.
Of course.
Really good
of course.
job. Thank you guys.
Thanks for giving us a great show to watch and talk about.
Yep.
Absolutely, one more final time. Incredible job, and congratulations to Chrin and Zekiecat for winning 2v2 here. That's going to be it from us here. We've got Kirby Riders to go watch, and then we've got it for tomorrow. There's more stuff happening here, and we'll see you guys after that.
And on the Mario Kart side, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Oh!